We now have a catch weight matchup of a 175 pounds between Diego Bianchini and Yuri Neles. The tail of the tape is powered by Bondi Pure. The Brazilian bad boy Diego Bianchini is 29 years old, and Yuri Neles is 4 years his elder. Neles is 2 inches taller, and yes, he will have a massive 11-inch reach advantage in this fight. Back inside the LFA octagon in Tiago, Pamplona.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA catchweight division, 175 pounds. And it's brought to you by Bondi Pure, infused with nature, backed up by science. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a striker. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 172.6 pounds. He holds a professional record with 12 wins, being 7 knockouts and 2 submissions, with 10 defeats, representing RD champions and fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Yuri Neles. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 6 feet tall and weighs in at 174 pounds. He holds a professional record with 9 wins, being 1 knockout and 6 submissions, with 2 defeats, representing the fighting nerds and fighting out of São Paulo, Diego, Brazilian bad boy, Bianchini. And the referee in charge, Osiris Maia.
Osiris Amaya, our referee here for this catchweight, and ring girl Annie getting us ready for this matchup. Diego Bianchini came into the octagon and shoved Yuri Neles. So, Big Nog, the fight started a little bit early before the fight started.
Yeah, I mean, Bianchini is this kid's on fire. He's a great fighter, but he knows how to promote, but also he takes this thing for real. He's fight at home. He's a São Paulo guy. I think the crowd motivates him.
Absolutely.
He's a great jiu-jitsu guy, so strike as well. He's really complete.
Don't blink. This is going to be a banger, folks. And right like that, Diego Bianchini was the kick, and now looking for a takedown, but Neles fending it off well. Bianchini.
Like you said, Ron, this fight started on the weighing. You know, you see those. I think the hardest weighing I have seen LFA on the last stage was this fight.
Absolutely. Bianchini works hard to get that takedown. Let's see what he can do from here. 6 of Bianchini's 9 wins coming via submission. 4 by way of rear naked choke. He loves to attack the neck. But give Yuri Neles a lot of credit. He took this fight on less than a week's notice, making his LFA debut. He said, I'm always ready, I'm always training, wasn't a big deal. And the change of opponents for Bianchini, he basically said it didn't matter. His last opponent and Neles are pretty much the same person, and he really didn't care. Bianchini is a great personality.
It is, and he was a champion for many years in the shoot boxing.
Right.
He was very close to Charles the Bronx. I haven't seen they train jiu-jitsu for long, and now he kind of, you know, training the partners with those guys over there. Oh, look, he went to the Foot Lock.
Look at this. Training with the fighting nerds now, but you mentioned it. He credits you.
Oh,
there's the tap out. Walk-off submission in the very first round for Diego Bianchini. And right over the cage and right in front of LFA CEO Ed Suarez. And the Brazilian bad boy is back. He told us yesterday during the fighter meetings that he was done messing around. He was very disappointed in his decision loss to Jeff Creighton back at LFA 223. Said, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't training the way I should. And he said, I am coming in and I am going to get this done. There will be no way that this fight will go the distance. And Diego Bianchini makes quick work of Yuri Neles. I mean, he seemed like he was on a mission tonight.
He's great. He's a great fighter. You know, he said, I know this kid since he was like 16, 17.
He credits you, Minotauro, for getting into MMA. A lot of people do, my man.
Yeah, I've trained with him a couple times. He's high level jiu-jitsu, you know,
and this is how it started. Thiago getting in there, separating them. Thiago's a fighter, man, heart of a champion. But there we see the finish, Diego Bianchini.
But in the end, you know, he did well, the submission, and then he held the guy, you know. He said the fight was over.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, quick work for Diego Bianchini tonight. We're going to get the official time here. Actually, we're going to take a quick timeout here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And when we return, we will get the official decision. Don't go anywhere. Back in Sao Paulo, Brazil for LFA 229, Diego Bianchini gets his 10th career win, and we're going to get the official time. Here's Thiago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Osiris Maia has called the stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 56 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission via outside heel hook, Diego, Brazilian bad boy, Bianchini.
Training with Dubrov's Charles Oliveira, also our man Kyle Bajalio. He's trained with the great Anderson Silva, 13 years of training, and it all started because he watched some fights with Big Nog and then trained with him. Diego Bianchini, the Brazilian bad boy, gets a huge win here. He said, I am now taking my career extremely serious. 10th career win. And he delivered tonight. LFA 229.